How many standbys? Declares knowledge. Welcome aboard yet another portion of What Do You Know? The fourth quarterfinal set, 2020 championship. This Sunday, the 14th day of February 2021, ladies and gentlemen, the contestants, formidable individuals. The contestants will introduce themselves.
Richmond Amwa, proud native of Abuna Abodom in the central region of Ghana.
Nicholas Neuwe, a native of Ombo Kalio in the Nadoli Kalio district of the Upper West region and a staff of Bole District Hospital, Bole Savannah region.
Jude Marciaolu is a resident of Kakasuna Karumawan.
Aqua Emmanuel from Central Region. I am Fred, Upper Dinchira West, and a student of the University of Cape Coast.
Suraj Yunus Idris, a student of University of Cape Coast and also a native of Osnase in the West Akem district of Eastern Region.
Hosu Godwin, a native of Abo in the Volta region and currently in Akim Osnase Eastern Region.
You've left Abo. What are taking you to Akim Osinase? What are you doing there?
I'm a teacher.
Round one, question one. And who is there? Richmond.
Sir.
You see, Richmond, it is any item of verifiable record that is generally accepted as payment for goods and services and repayment of debts, such as taxes in a particular country or in the socio-economic context. Now, you see, the phrase surrounding this character can be found in 1 Timothy 6:10 and has been quoted out of context on some occasions. You understand? It has been quoted out of context in certain situations. What is this phrase?
Money. The love of money or the root of money.
Second chance.
The love of money is the root of all evil.
That is the answer. You understand? That is the answer. The love of money. You understand? So the initial answer was truncated, It was not absolute. It was at a certain tangent. That is why I was hesitant. The full thing is, the love of money is the root of all evil. Nicholas, now Allah has 99 attributes. One of these connotes the tranquil nature of the Almighty. You understand? In the world of Islam, what is this name that symbolizes or represents the tranquil nature of God? What is it? Islam.
Rahman.
Rahman. Nicholas, you are not a Muslim, but that certainly does not mean that you should not have the capacity, the requisite capacity to answer the question. Jude.
Rahim.
Right. What did you say? Rahim is incorrect. Yeah, Emmanuel.
I'm Malik.
Malik, I disagree with you. Emmanuel, what's his name? Suraju.
Asabul.
Suraju. But you are speaking, like a Muslim. You understand?
Al-Sabul.
Oh, so you think because of the... you think I should give you more chances? No? Godwin.
No idea.
Yes, Richmond.
Al-Qudus.
Al-Qudus. You started, Nicholas. Yeah. Al-Salam. As-salam alaikum. Al-Salam. Now, listen. Now, the Hare Krishna mantra, also referred to reverentially as the Mahamantra, the great mantra, is a 16-word Vaishnava mantra, which is mentioned in the Kali Santarana Upanishad, and which from the 15th century rose to importance in the Bhakti movement following the teachings of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. The mantra is composed of 2 Sanskrit names of the Supreme Being. Now, can you mention the 2 Sanskrit names of the Supreme Being in this avenue? Or give me one. You give me one. Nicholas.
Jehovah.
Nicholas. Yes. Yes, Jude.
Brahma.
Sorry?
Brahma, Vishnu or Shiva.
Jude. Emmanuel.
Hare Krishna.
What about you, Suraju?
No idea about this.
Yes, Godwin.
Navarata.
Yes.
Krishna.
Sorry.
Krishna.
Sorry.
Krishna.
Oh, well, Krishna is correct. Krishna is correct. Now, no, you said Hare Krishna. Krishna is correct. Now, you see, the Queen Mother of Ashanti, the original Queen Mother of Ashanti, died. You understand? And she has been replaced. What was the name of the Queen Mother of Ashanti? What was her name? Of course, she has left this world. She died. I think about 3 years ago, I suppose. Yes, Nicholas.
If you say what could be ampem,
Hey, be careful. If you are,
say what could be.
I'll allow you. Kobe. Be careful. Oh, but it's not your fault. Kobe. You understand? Nana, if you are Kobe, Sewa Ampim or Ampim Sewa. That's correct. Now listen to this one for 3 points. Now, Mesopotamia is a region of Southwest Asia in the Tigris and Euphrates river systems, that benefited from the area's climate and geography to host the beginnings of human civilization. What does the name Mesopotamia mean? What does it mean?
The conqueror.
Sorry?
The conquest.
Mesopotamia, what does it mean? Yes, is it Nicola? Sorry, Jude?
Between rivers.
Between?
Rivers. Or between 2 rivers. Or
Between 2, I'll allow you, even though. Between 2 rivers. Between 2 rivers, Jude. Between 2 rivers. Now, listen to this one. You see, Sierra Leone is a country in West Africa on the Atlantic Ocean. It is known for the white sand beaches lining the Freetown Peninsula. Now, the capital city, Freetown, commemorates the nation's slave trade history, with a cotton trade landmark and King's Yard Gate. Now, both are known as places of refuge for returned slaves, those slaves who were returned in the 18th and 19th century. What does Sierra Leone mean?
Like Lion of Mountains.
Sorry?
Mountain of Lions.
I'll allow you. That's all right. It's all right. The way you put it, Lion Mountains. Lion Mountains. It's all right. Lion Mountains. Now, there's this independent country in Central Asia which has 9 consonants and 1 vowel. You understand? In its name. You understand? It has 9 consonants. So I surmise you know what a consonant is in the alphabet. And 1 vowel.
Tajikistan.
So, what is it?
Kyrgyzstan.
Can you spell it? Well,
I have the
say it again. Say it again.
Kyrgyzstan.
I'll allow you to do it again. Kyrgyzstan. 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 Was it Emmanuel? Now Emmanuel. So Seraju. Now Seraju, necrophilia. Necrophilia. Now it is that pathological fascination with dead bodies, which often takes the form of a desire to engage these dead bodies in sexual activity. You understand? Such as sexual intercourse itself. But what is acrotomphilia?
That is the love for heights.
Maybe a spelling would assist you. Acrotomphilia. 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 What is it? Yes, Godwin. Yes, Richmond. Acrotom. Nicholas.
The love for living organisms.
Love for
living.
But I think that, you see, for your benefit, for your advantage, I set the pace in the message, the prefatory message. I set the scenario, so that you could apply an educated guess, and arrive, at the correct answer. But how do you introduce what organisms into this context? Yes, Jude.
The love for flying in planes.
Love for
flying in airplanes also.
Necrophilia is what I started with. This one is acrotomphilia. What do you think it will
Love
be?
for gymnastics.
Oh, I like that. Gymnastics. No, but how can that be love for gymnastics? I told you I set the scenario, with that introduction. Necrophilia. Yes, is this Suraju?
You started.
You started. It is that special, strong sexual desire or interest in amputees. You see, it's a strange concept. Expressing strong sexual interest in amputees. You understand? Now, for 3 points, you see, a motto is the general motivation or intention of an individual, of a family, of a social group or organization. Now, mottos are usually found predominantly in written forms, and they may stem from long traditions of social foundations or from significant events such as civil wars, such as revolutions, or anything that you can think about. Now, name the international organization with the motto, "Nation shall speak peace unto nation." You went to school, your school had a motto. Which school did you go to? Suraju.
University of Cape Coast.
The motto is what?
That's
Don't worry. I won't take you there.
No, just know this.
Otherwise, they could come and pawn you over here. They will come and pawn you. But you see, all of you, have connections with institutions and so on that have mottos. Here, the motto is, "Nation shall speak peace unto nation." It's unique for that institution. Which international organization has this motto? I think I've provided a clue by indicating an international organization, not local. An international. Yes, sir. Godwin.
The Commonwealth of Nations.
Sorry?
The Commonwealth of Nations.
No?
United Nations Organization.
Which one? Nicholas.
The West African Network for Peace Building.
Hey, you have good ideas here. But Jude.
Paris Peace Accord.
Oh, really? Emmanuel.
United Nations Peace and Security Council.
Yes, and you're brilliant. It demonstrates, where you're coming from. You see, the world of learning to which you belong. And I congratulate all of you. But Suraji said it, started it. It is the BBC. You understand? So you need to make a mental note. It is the British Broadcasting Corporation. Nation shall speak peace unto nation. Nation shall speak peace unto nation. Now, for 3 points, who's there? Who's there? Suraji again. Suraji, you still hold the floor. You named the first space probe to land on the moon, and it happened on the 13th of September 1959.
Neil Armstrong.
No, the name of that engagement, not the personalities involved. In any case, 13th September 1959 is the date we're dealing with. Yes, Godwin.
Apollo 11.
Yes, that's the name for that event. I think that was in 1969, I suppose. But here, is it Richmond? Yes, Nicholas, name where?
Pass.
Oh, 2 passes. 2 passes. It could create, some kind of confusion here. Emmanuel. Oh, it was a pass. Oh, it passed over Jude. You understand? It passed over Jude. Jude.
Sputnik.
It was a pass from him, you see.
The Eagle.
Sorry?
The Eagle.
Oh, it's
sorry.
Oh, it's yours. Yes.
Sputnik. Sputnik 2.
The Sputnik 2. That's an idea, anyway. It's a brilliant idea. Yes, Emmanuel.
The Eagle.
The Eagle.
Yes.
What about you? Suraji started again. Yes, Suraji, you still hold the floor. This one was a Lunar 2. It's an old event. And I think the most popular event that occurred subsequently was Apollo 11. This was known as Lunar 2. End of round 1.
To be forewarned is to be forearmed. Did you know that Ghana spends 1.2 trillion cedis, an equivalent of $128 million annually on road traffic injuries? The statistics are scary. As at the end of August 2020, the country had recorded 9,205 road crashes, resulting in 1,585 deaths. To help minimize the incidence of road crashes on our roads, the National Road Safety Authority, in collaboration with Ghana Television, brings you Arrive Alive, a program that discusses and creates awareness about best road safety practices among road users. It's this and every Saturday at 8:30 a.m. to 9 a.m. live on Ghana Television, your authentic and trusted voice of Ghana.
Bringing hope to many around the globe.
Your habits determine the outcome of your life. 90% of what you do every day, you do them without thinking. It's a habit. Before you blame a witch, before you blame your husband, before you blame your wife, before you blame somebody else for your problems, look at the 90% of your habits.
Living Word with Pastor Mensa Otabil on Sundays at 6:30 p.m. on GTV. Living Word, inspiring you to be.
Do you want to have an encounter with God? Are you hungry for God's word and for signs of His transforming power in your life? If you need a touch from the Almighty, make a date with Positive Hour only on GTV every Tuesday morning. Join the General Overseer of the Positive Gospel Church, Reverend Frank Odoi Sarkodie, and his vibrant congregation every Tuesday at 5:30 a.m. only on GTV. You can also worship with Positive Gospel International Church at all their branches in and outside Ghana at these times. Positive Hour. Get a touch from God only on GTV.
The Glorious Church is a reflection of God's beauty, character, and nature. The Glorious Church is God's workmanship, created for good works, light for a dark world, and salt for the earth. The Glorious Church must be pure and impactful, for it is the only institution mandated to bring life and hope to the nations.
At the end of the first round of the competition, Godwin Hosu has no point. Suraju Inusa Idrisu also has no point. Nicholas Ninwe has 1 point. Emmanuel Akwa has 3 points. Jude Aholu has 4 points. And Richmond Amwa also has 4 points.
Yes, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I must remind you that this is the fourth quarter final in the 2020 championship, ladies and gentlemen. And so far, I think the personality who's in the lead at this juncture of the competition is Amwa. Let's see what happens in this round of the competition. Round 2, question 1. Suraju, you still hold the floor, but let's see how you're going to perform here. You see, the flags of Ghana and Ethiopia are a red, yellow, and green concept. Whether green, yellow, whatever it is. What are the main differences between these flags? The flags of Ghana and the flag of Ghana and the flag of Ethiopia. What are 2 basic differences between these flags?
With the flag of Ghana, we have a star, a black star in there. But with the one of Ethiopia, there's no star. With the Ethiopia flag, there is a violet color in there, which
the bell has gone. Yes, Godwin.
The flag of Ghana has a black star in the yellowish area, and then that of Ethiopia had a leaf.
Richmond.
Yes, Ghana with the black star that is in the yellow area. Then with that of Ethiopia, there is no flag or there's no black star there.
Hey, you want to deny the country of any flag at all?
Ghana's flag is horizontally red, gold, and green with black star in the middle, whereas the flag of Ethiopia is green, gold, and then red.
I think you are correct. You understand? You see the basic difference. The horizontal nature of the colors is paramount. The colors for Ghana, red, yellow, green. The colors for Ethiopia, green, yellow, red, in that reverse order. And then moreover, there is a black star in the center of the Ghana flag. Now, for 3 points, listen. Now, the book of Obadiah is an oracle concerning the divine judgment of Edom and the restoration of Israel. Now, how many chapters does the book Obadiah contain?
1 chapter.
1 chapter is correct. 1 chapter is correct. Now, for you to see, the equator is an imaginary line that circles the earth, splitting it into the northern and southern hemispheres. Now, any location that lies along the equator is equidistant from the north and the south poles. Now, name the only river that flows both north and south of the equator. You understand?
Yes, sir.
The question again.
There is only one river.
My question.
Yes, Jude.
You understand? Yeah, I mean for in Africa, there is only one river that flows both north and south of the equator. Which river is this?
River Congo.
Sorry?
River Congo.
The pronunciation, the first one was exciting. River Congo.
Yeah.
And then River Congo. They are two different things, I suppose. They're the same. Put your hands together. River Congo. You understand? It flows both north and south of the equator. Emmanuel. Now, Biafra. You recollect Biafra? Officially, the Republic of Biafra was a secessionist state in the West African region, which existed between 30th May 1967 and January 1970. Now, it was made up of the states in the eastern region of Nigeria. The state was formally recognized by Gabon, by Haiti, by Ivory Coast, Tanzania, and Zambia. Biafra's attempt to leave Nigeria resulted in the Nigerian Civil War. You understand? Now, the personality at the helm, of the secessionist engagement was Ojukwu. To whom did Ojukwu hand over power when he fled Nigeria?
Pass.
Yes, Godwin. It's Raju. You understand?
Yeah, no idea.
Very important Nigerian history. You have not been born, I know. But it is history and you need to know. Ojukwu, he led the secessionist movement in eastern Nigeria. They created a state called the State of Biafra. But at a certain point, the disaster descended upon him. And he was compelled in the circumstance, to flee Nigeria. When he fled, to whom did he hand over power? Yes, Godwin.
Pass.
He handed over power to pass. Richmond.
No idea.
Yes, Nicholas.
General Yakubu Gowon.
Oh, Yakubu Gowon was on the main side. Was on the state of Nigeria. He was fighting him. So, okay. Symbolically, if you flee, that's what it means that you have handed over, to the other side. Jude.
Shehu Shagari.
At that time, Shehu Shagari, you're a Latter-day Saint, so Shehu Shagari, who came much later in the history of Nigeria. Yes, Emmanuel.
I started.
Oh, started. The man was Philip Effiong. The name is not commonplace. Philip Effiong. Effiong. Now, this first known published crossword puzzle, it was created and credited as a popular word game. You know crossword?
Yes.
Does it still appear in the papers?
Yeah.
I think that it was a common phenomenon in the Mirror. December 21st, 1913 was the date, and it appeared in a Sunday newspaper, The New World. Who invented crossword puzzle? You understand? This time there is a proliferation of inventions. There's so many of them, inventions of variant forms.
Merriam-Webster.
But anybody could have invented it, but the person credited with it officially. Richmond. Oh, Surah.
No idea, sir.
Yes, sir. Godwin. It's a laughable matter. Yes, Richmond. Nicholas, name here.
Pass on.
Sorry?
Pass on.
Pass on, Jude.
An Egyptian, but I don't know.
You actually don't know. Emmanuel.
I started.
You started it. The man, Wine. Arthur Wine. Wynne. Arthur Wine. There's a Bobby wine somewhere, you know.
Uganda.
Where is it? Is it huh? That's not the wine here. I mean, his wine is the direct W-I-N-E, not so.
Yes.
This one is, you know, the other form of spelling. W-Y-N-N-E. Avant-garde. Now listen, Emmanuel, I was an anti-communist and anti-colonialist political and military leader. I founded and led a national union for the total independence of my people. I was born in a small town and raised in the same province. My father was a station master on the railway line and, moreover, a preacher. In my early years, I was educated mainly in Protestant schools, but I also attended Roman Catholic schools. I was fluent in 7 major languages, including English, even though I did not live in any English country. Who am I?
Nelson Mandela.
You understand? The material provides, you know, mysterious issues, but they identify one individual. Who said? What did he say? Dangerous. Suraju.
Nelson Mandela.
It's not Nelson Mandela. But I think somebody said Nelson Mandela. Godwin.
Nnamdi Azikiwe.
Okay, these are, yes, upward ideas. Upward. Richmond.
Kwame Nkrumah.
Kwame Nkrumah. Look at the context properly. Railway master and so on. Preacher. Nicholas.
Jonas Savimbi.
Jonas Savimbi! Jonas Savimbi! You understand? In what country?
Angola.
Yes, correct. Thank you very much. Of course, he is well versed, you know, in this particular area of knowledge. And so all the other facets, he is extremely accomplished. You know. Congratulations. In any case, you have the chance for 3 points. Yeah. Now, you see, during the AD hundreds, the Alexandrian astronomer compiled most Greek and Roman geographic knowledge up to his time. He also proposed new methods of map making, which included projection and the creation of atlases. Now, in his famous geographic syntaxes, he divided the equatorial circle into 360 degrees and constructed an imaginary north, south, east, west network over the surface of the earth to serve as a reference grid for locating the relative positions of known land masses, such as islands and continents. Who was this Alexandrian astronomer? Who was this Alexandrian astronomer? Who was he? Alexandrian astronomer, compiled Greek and Roman geographic. You understand?
Aspuchi.
Ampuchichi.
Aspachi.
Okay. Sorry. Yes. John.
Plato.
Huh?
Plato.
Plato.
It has escaped.
Oh, it has escaped. It has escaped. Go and bring him back. Go and bring the information. Go and bring it back. Go and bring it back. Yes. Emmanuel.
Pass.
Yours has not escaped, but it's a pass. Suraju. No idea. Godwin. Galileo is unavailable. Who started this one? Was it Nicholas? Richmond. Oh, disaster, ladies and gentlemen. Ptolemy. You remember? Ptolemy. Spelled P-T-O-L-E-M-Y. Of course, he is gnashing his teeth, you know, over his failure to answer this because, you know, he knew it. But at the time when the question was put by the quizmaster, unfortunately, that area of knowledge had disappeared from his thinking. End of round 2.
Glorious Church is a reflection of God's beauty. character, and nature. The glorious church is God's workmanship, created for good works, light for a dark world, and salt. Plug in to the annual theme of the Church of Pentecost for 2020, a glorious church to possess the nations. Come, let us drink deep from the word through which we are being cleansed and washed to become a radiant church. Welcome to Pentecost Hour, God's timely word for our dying world.
Celebrate what you have become and become what you celebrate. These are the words of St. Augustine of Hippo. Come and join us celebrate our sanctification in the Holy Spirit.
Watch Catholic Digest every Saturday from 6 a.m. to 6:30 a.m. on GTV.
At the end of the second round of the competition, Godwin Hosu still has no point. Suraju Inusa Idrisu also has no point. Emmanuel Aqua has 3 points. Richmond Amwa has 4 points. Nicholas Ninwe has 6 points. And Jude Aholu is now in the lead with 7 points.
Yes, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We are pressed for time. We are just about, I think we should give ourselves 7 minutes, for the accomplishment of the last portion of this exercise. And Suraju is still on the floor. No, Nicholas, you are still on the floor. Now, you recollect who brought cocoa to Ghana,
Yes.
Who did?
Tete Kwashi.
Oh, yes. But you see, he set up a farm, a cocoa farm. Mm-hmm. In which year was this first cocoa farm established in Ghana? Sorry, maybe then Gold Coast, whether Ghana or Gold Coast.
In 1789.
Sorry?
1789.
1789?
No. 1879.
That is correct. That is correct. You understand? So, the other one was a higgledy-piggledy, convoluted in a chaotic fashion. And I think that you arranged it appropriately. 1879. Now, Jude, you see, this farm was an ancient cultivation. So over the years, maybe it was rendered disastrous. But it was replanted. In which year was Tetekwashi's cocoa farm replanted? Jude.
1902.
Look, my friend.
1927.
No, I disagree. Emmanuel.
1920.
No, sir. Yes, is it Inusa?
1885.
Just after 1879. Yes, Godwin.
1947.
No. Redford.
1793.
Oh, the thing was started and replanted backwards.
93 or?
Sorry?
1793.
It started in 1879. Yeah? So yours is a dangerous reversal of the natural consequence of things. Yes, Nicholas.
1864.
No? Who started this one? Jude. It was replanted modern times in Ghana, 1960. You understand? Kwame Nkrumah replanted it, they got it replanted. 1960. Now, it was a conflict in southern Africa between Britain and the allied Afrikaner population, the Afrikaner populated Transvaal, region, or South African Republic, and the Orange States. Now, in what is now South Africa, also known as South African. Now, this also known as the South African War. What is the name of this war? How is this war designated?
Boer War.
Sorry?
Boer War.
Boer War is correct. Thank you very much. 7 minutes, very quickly. Yes, okay. The Sharpeville massacre occurred when South African police opened fire on a crowd of black protesters. The confrontation occurred in the township of Sharpeville in what is now Gauteng province in northeastern South Africa. In which year did this unfortunate event occur? Sharpeville massacre.
1965.
No, second chance. Yes, 6 minutes more, ladies and gentlemen. Suraju, your turn.
1982.
No, your turn. Godwin.
1974.
No, I disagree. Your turn.
1989.
No, your turn. Is it Jude started this one?
No. Yes.
Yes, Nicholas. Did
no.
Jude start?
No.
1990.
Yes, Jude.
1967.
1960. Mobutu Sese Seko, former president of Zaire, seized power and held it for more than 3 decades. Mobutu kept a chokehold on political power. He amassed vast amounts of wealth while in the country, while the country sunk into oblivion. After Mobutu was overthrown, Zaire was renamed the Democratic Republic of Congo. In which year was Mobutu overthrown?
1985.
No, second chance.
1998.
Seconds out, Raju.
1946.
No, I disagree. Yours, Gordon.
1984.
No, your turn. Richmond.
At least 3.
No, yours.
1997.
Sorry?
1997.
1997 is correct. 1997 is correct. Now for 3 points. Yes, this one. Listen. Now a galaxy is a gravitationally bound system of stars, stellar remnants in interstellar gas, dust, and dark matter, and so on. Now the word galaxy is derived from the Greek galaxias, literally meaning milky, a reference to the Milky Way. Now galaxies range in size from dwarfs with just a few 100 million stars to giants with 100 million trillion stars, each orbiting its galaxy's center of mass. M31 is the closest spiral galaxy to us. What is the other name of M31?
Dog Star.
Sorry?
Dog Star.
No, I disagree.
Cyrus.
No, M31, closest spiral galaxy to us on Earth. Provide the name, the other name for M31.
Andromeda.
Sorry?
Andromeda.
Andromeda Galaxy! That's correct. Andromeda Galaxy. Now, for 3 points, many of us go through our lives worried about other people's successes, not knowing all the failures and hard work they are put to. Successful people always seem to have their act together. Many are just struggling to get through their day. Are they just lucky, intelligent, born with a silver spoon in their mouths? No. Success is not limited to race, IQ level, or the size of a bank account. So while there's no proven formula, there's no denying people that we admire share certain traits that help them get ahead. Get them ahead, the ahead habit. Now if you practice encraty as a habit, what would you be doing?
Please spell it for me.
ENCRATY. Encraty.
Witchcraft.
No? You want it? I'll give you encraty. Yes, sir. Encraty for what do you know? No, there's no witchcraft concept.
Praying.
Sorry?
Praying.
Sorry?
Praying.
Encraty. Yes, Suraju.
No idea.
Yes, your turn. Godwin.
Selfishness.
Godwin. Richmond.
Organizing yourself for the future.
Nicholas.
I think you are selfless.
Godwin.
Someone who is selfless.
Not selfless. But you started it. No, you started it.
I started
yes,
it.
not selfless. Abstinence. Restrict. Self-restrict. You understand? Yes. there is a world of difference between restraints, restraining yourself, and abstinence, you know, and what you said, selflessness. Now, very quickly, this is the last question here. Now, a biologist is a scientist who has specialized knowledge in the field of biology, the scientific study of life. Biologists involved in fundamental research attempt to explore further explain the underlying mechanisms that govern the functioning of living matter. What does a noologist do?
Spell it for us.
Noologist. Yeah? So you need what?
I think
writing utensils for this.
I think like you'll be studying the origin of names that are like proper names or proper names.
I do not think that I will be compelled to concur with this proposition. Noologist, Noologist, new.
Study of best X.
Sorry?
Study of best X, right?
Yes, I think the pronunciation, you know, tries to establish a linkage, but it is absent. There's no link in that area. Suraju!
No idea.
No idea. Your turn. Godwin, don't worry. Yes, Richmond.
You study the mind.
It studies the mind. Neurologist studies the mind, ladies and gentlemen, and of the competition.
From September 1st, Ghana is going 100% paperless at the ports.
No, we are here for all of us our interest, not for any individual interest.
As for paperless, no dear. But we need more education.
Any situation which throws light is a good situation. Iron Port is a perfect intervention.
Iron Port is also adding to the growth of the countries going forward in development.
Iron Port has come to upgrade and promote the industry.
Iron Ports, showing this and every Wednesdays at 8:30 p.m. on GTV. Iron Ports, transparency in doing business and building nation. Proudly brought to you by
Penipa won bibia hucha no wodo pa obia timi ba yenhie mu no bi woni wabusu nyina betimi aba bi memne da na akwasi ada bia ye hie mu obi di semedua san kyerɛkyerɛ bible mu wona wonya dansefo pa na koma won
yenhie mu ba konso enye bible.
At the end of the final round of the competition, Godwin Hosu Achim Ostinase in the Eastern region had no points. Suraju Inusa Idrisu, University of Cape Coast, also had no points. Emmanuel Aqua, University of Cape Coast, had 3 points. Richmond Amwa Aguna Abodom in the Central region had 5 points. Nicholas Ninwe Bole District Hospital in the Savannah region had 10 points. And with 11 points, Jude Aholu Kakasu Naka number 1 near Michelle Camp Barracks came tops.
Yes, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. In consonance with tradition, I am extremely privileged in announcing the personality, proclaiming the personality who has emerged triumphant at the end of this competition, the fourth quarterfinal in the 2020 competition. Ladies and gentlemen, you will welcome this individual from the Bole District Hospital, Bole, ladies and gentlemen, in the Savannah region of the Republic of Ghana, the one and only individual here. Ladies and gentlemen, you will welcome this personality from Kakasuna and number 1 in Michelle Camp. Here in the crowd, Jude Aholu. Jude. We must apologize for this mix-up, ladies and gentlemen. Jude is triumphant at the end of the competition, of course, followed closely by Nicholas Mania and Richmond Amwa. Ladies and gentlemen, these personalities have qualified for the next stage of the competition. The Lord bless you and keep you. Lord, let his face shine upon you and be gracious unto you. Lord, lift up his countenance upon all of you and grant you peace. On this note, and until the same time next week when we bring you questions from our archaeologists, zoology, and on behalf of my producer, Francis Mensah, Kisla Body Collins Mensah, Zabologo, Francis Eterado, Christopher Encrab, Felicita Bepian, Stephen Afakwa, Victor Niadi, Greg Mengo, David Tegadu, Spencer Ivo, Hannah Osubenpa, Sadina Mensah, and the one and only individual, Kanjaga Lagatin. This has been your Quizmaster, Dana Ferrier, asking you here. And those out there, it is what?
What do you know?